Hello you guys, I am Paulina Lara, Pauliphysics, and this is another week with another video. Saying goodbye to the summer, I want to share some ideas, because personally, I have been thinking about motivation, self-esteem, and the power we have to do what we want. I think it's a message that I like to return to in moments of doubt, of those times when I feel insecure or simply useless.
Was?
Well, let's start the day doing something that makes me happy. Exactly, buy shoes. No, I only brought you with me because with the summer heat I needed some sandals. Look at these beautiful feet! Sure, they look great with red nails, right? Anyway, walking in the park near home, I took a video of some flowers that reminded me that I love color. I do not know anything about botanics and I am not really interested in learning about it. I just know I enjoy seeing the nuances, form and life that flowers have. With them as the main motive of this video, let's start to raise our spirit and take away some ideas to promote our brand. Do you think we can change the world? Well, for me, love does move everything. And regarding that, I found a talk by Cleo Wade, a poet who tells us, "The world will say to you, there is so much hate. Devote yourself to love. Love yourself so much that you can love others without barriers and without judgment." In her book, Heart Talk, Poetic Wisdom for a Better Life, she begins by saying that love is an action, a thing in motion. Therefore, it needs gasoline, and she makes the annotation, only a full tank can make the distance. In the talk I'm talking about, she tells us that she celebrated the 100th anniversary of a man. And he told her that his advice for the times we live today is to be good with as many people as possible. Well, let's try, shall we? Speaking of love to ourselves, I found another talk where the speaker gives us a quick guide to improve our self-esteem. Here are the tips from Niko Everett that can help us feel better all the time. Let's spend time with people who makes us feel good. She mentions a best friend. I think we all have dear people that fills us with positive energy. Let's dedicate hours to them. Let's raise the volume of all the thoughts that makes us feel good. As if we had speakers inside, up, stereo and surround sound, listen to those good thoughts. Tell others what we like about them. In fact, sometimes I think of some examples of a bad face with a person who assists us. When we make a small comment about something nice that they wear, their face changes immediately. Finally, Niko says that if we receive a compliment, we can thank it by looking at the person in the eye. It is cool to receive some praise, right? Let's take it with love and being humble. The thing is that when many things happen in our lives and we want to do everything, it is normal to feel with doubts about what we want to achieve and what we're capable of creating. I know that from my stand as communicator or as a performer, there is much I offer to others and I do it with love. Now, I have also added the mosaic of Mother to my album, to the channel, to the life that I'm creating. That is why I must trust that I can do things professionally and personally to grow, as well as give more to others. Ray Edwards, author who has also joined the wave of motivators, just uploaded a video that encouraged me to promote myself. Well, sometimes it happens that it is not that we lack motivation, but we feel a little bit ashamed to say that we are X or J. And of course, if we do not promote ourselves, how are we going to sell? Or sell ourselves if what we do depends on our personal brand? So let's promote ourselves. I like to make people laugh, share about life in Germany, travel, and now also talk a little bit about motherhood. It is fun to laugh at stereotypes, make characters at times, and show what I see with my lens. Without being the best camera woman, right? Well, you know, my camera director is not the most pro for that matter. I'm sorry. The second point is to promote our position. Edwards tells us that we are somewhere. We should say it. I have a degree in communication. I am a Master of Arts in the performance discipline. Now, emerging YouTuber. We have experience. He says that we should think about the position that is best for us to promote, and that one will then push the others. In my case, the syllable Pau, imaginatively like the root of a family tree, means more or less pata. Pauli, pata. Pauli, pataphysician. Pauliphysics, because this channel is about me, creating videos for a very demanding humanoid gigabyte. Finally, we must promote what people can buy with conviction, with force. The more people who know what we do and offer, the more we can help. I make internet content, almost always in Spanish. It can be a small video, blog entries, copy for mailing and websites. I recently had a client who asked me to write scripts for short videos. When I have the opportunity, I get on stage. It is a bit crazy that I did it without stopping for many years for independent theater, then I started doing my own work since 2011, presented work in London, and recently I did stand-up being pregnant in Berlin. Oh well, we'll see where I move my career as a performer. What do you think, humanoid gigabytes? A little motivation and ideas to promote our brand. To close this video, I want to share another idea which can help when we feel a low level of energy or motivation. The coach Ivan Joseph says we should make a letter to ourselves with the things we've accomplished. He says he did it and reading it helped him overcome those terrible moments of self-doubt. Niko Everett closes her speech by telling us to make a piece of paper with 10 things that we admire about us. So one or the other, they must work to cheer us up. If we do not do it, then who will? Thanks a lot for being with me and bearing the motivation. Please let me know what you think, and I see you next week. I am Paulina Lara, Pauliphysics. Cheers! It is about 30 degrees, something that I could not believe existed in Germany. When my husband told me that, I wouldn't believe him, but now I do. I am experiencing it.